Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today it's time for some scary stories in the form of Nuke's Top 10. This title is Top 10 Ghost Videos That Are So Scary You'll Go Wack-A-Doo. I already am. So are the people on chat. We're doing this on a live stream, by the way. Just so you don't think I'm going absolutely nuts, even though I probably am. And now I'm talking too much. So let's get it! Okay, Nuke, let's see what you've got for us today in these 10 ghost stories. Well, scary ghost stories. That's going to make me go more Wack-A-Doo than I already am. Wack-A-Doo sounds Australian, that, doesn't it? Wack-A-Doo? Sounds like an Australian animal. Right, okay, let's go. Hang on, it's Nuke's Top 5 and it's Top 10. What's going on? The universe is not in balance.
The Hanging Man.
Ooh.
In his home in England, family man Ricky Beadle has gotten increasingly more worried about his son Elliot's abnormal behavior.
Okay.
One day, Ricky finds his son whispering to himself in his bedroom.
I do that.
Ricky decides to take out his phone and record as he asks little Elliot what's going on.
Okay.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I'm drawing a bedroom.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
What's
right,
that?
yeah. Okay.
What's that in the corner?
The man hanging.
Oh, what?
When anyone says about rooms and they say the corner, I automatically think of losing my religion, and that's me in the corner.
What's that? What's that in the corner?
The man hanging.
Oh, why have you drawn that?
Because the man is hanging up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He annoys me at the night.
Why?
Because he does this.
Can you imagine your kid saying that to you? There's a man hanging over there. There'd be a chill straight down your back. Do you know what would annoy me? The fact that this kid's got his Spider-Man t-shirt on turned inside out of his label and back to front. It's the wrong way round and inside out. Ah, I like these chilly things.
Because he does this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I'm not allowed to tell anybody.
Okay.
But you just told
5-year-old
us.
Elliot explains that he's drawn the man that is hanging in the corner of his bedroom. A man that annoys him at night by banging on the wall. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ricky later finds his son seemingly talking to someone that only he can see.
Stop it.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I see the man hanging.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
He's crying and I keep saying stop it.
Is he crying?
Crying when he keeps saying stop it.
So this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've rubbed it completely off. Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me like you did before?
No, because you'll tell me off at night.
What if I don't let him, if you can sleep in my room, is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, so what's these on his face?
Tears.
Tears.
Yeah.
What's this?
Straight.
Oh, okay. Does he cry quite a lot?
Yeah, because he's got hay fever up there and he's up there.
Okay.
Tell you what, for a guy that he can't, well, only he can see, and he's crying, he knows an awful lot about this guy who's hanging there. Like the fact that he's got hay fever, got allergies and stuff. Throw him a couple of antihistamines, mate. Let's
Yeah,
go.
because he's got hay fever up there and he's up there
Okay.
in the corner.
Okay, thank you.
But he annoys me at the night because he keeps saying he always bangs and he just...
Okay, thank you.
Now, Ricky believes that
Do you know what I'd be doing? Do you know what I'd be doing if I was the parents of this kid? I would be, well, getting one of these GoPros and I'd be sticking it in the room, pointing at that corner with the sound all the way up, trying to get anything that goes in the room. Can't bang on there because all my equipment will go like weird. I would put a GoPro in the room
that maybe his son Elliot just has a bit of an overactive imagination. But that soon changes. Dad Ricky becomes worried when the 5-year-old can't seem to get any sleep for 3 nights in a row.
What?
Ricky decides to let his son try sleeping in a different room, and he installs a security camera to try to figure out what's going on. It isn't long before Elliot is woken up once again. When Dad Ricky checks the security footage, it makes his blood run cold.
Stop it. You're scaring me.
Ooh, I've got shivers. I've got shivers. It's the way it pulled him like that, unless they've just, because I'm quite skeptical with stuff like this, unless someone's grabbed his leg off camera. But that was a bit, look at the way it pulls him.
Stop it.
He doesn't turn around to look at if there's a person in the room.
Now, Ricky thinks the strange growl in the footage is nothing more than a vent inside the room, but he has no idea what seems to be pulling Elliot out of the bed. Looking for any explanation, he decides to share his story on TikTok. So, just what do you think is going on here? Could Elliot's imaginary friend perhaps not be so imaginary after all? Is the hanging man real? And what does he want with Ricky's son? Let me know.
He wants to turn his shirt the right way round is what he wants. Well, that was a little bit tingly. That was all right. I like that story. Thing is, though, if this hanging man is hanging in the corner, how is he getting down to pull him? Unless he's got a friend. I am quite skeptical, but I do want to believe. I don't want to see anything or anything comes in here.
Know your thoughts down in the comments. Locked away.
Okay.
Over on the popular YouTube channel Fourth Wall, they hear a story about a very haunted house. Allegedly, the entity that haunts the house is so strong that it actually took the lives of 3 of the 4 family members who lived in the home. Locals claim that only the 10-year-old son was left alive, as his parents had kept him locked in the garage to keep him safe from this evil entity.
Well, if the garage is a safe haven, why didn't we all go in there? That was a massive fail, wasn't it?
Parents had kept him locked in the garage to keep him safe from this evil entity. Now, that was 20 years ago. So more recently, a paranormal enthusiast decided to do his own investigation to see if the house is really as haunted as locals claim.
Okay.
The man places a static camera in the room where the deceased family was found 20 years earlier. What he captures on video chills him to his core.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like a garage. Okay. So the cameraman's left this camera unattended and was not present at the time of this. But they could be outside, they could stage it, and they could be, messing with garage just for the sake of this video. I want some more damning evidence.
The unexplained loud shaking of the house's garage doors can be heard in the video. But that's not all, because did you see it?
What?
Someone can be seen standing at the entrance of the room, seemingly watching or waiting. After seeing this ominous-looking figure in his footage, the investigator just gets out of there. The new owner of the house now fears that his home is cursed. So he contacts popular paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall and asks them to investigate the house.
Okay.
So, Fourth Wall sends in a cameraman to spend the night and capture whatever paranormal evidence he can.
What do you think, guys? What do you think? Do you think that's real? I think that's just some guy just standing there in a white outfit. It still gives me chills because I want to believe. You're not the only crazy one who saw scary things at night. You know, Carmen, it could be, they could be real. I don't know, me.
It did not go well.
This is the room. Ooh. Get the fuck out of my house. I'm on edge.
The unexplained voice of a woman can be heard, but what the voice says isn't clear. Clear.
Sounds like she's saying, where heaven, Bukeki. I don't know what the second word is.
The cameraman is a bit freaked out and looks all around, but he is all alone in the house. The investigator decides to leave static.
It was that spider.
All alone in the house. The investigator.
Look at the spider. Look at legs on that. That was opening and closing the garage. I'm telling you. And there's this knits to the other story because the other guy, the kid, had Spider-Man on his pajamas, even though they were inside out.
Gator decides to leave static night vision cameras inside and outside the garage where the little boy was found unharmed 20 years earlier.
Okay.
The man then leaves the property to see if anything happens while he's gone.
I'm straight, I believe.
When he reviews his footage later, he is shocked by what he captured.
I don't want to watch, I'd better do. I don't want to get jump scared, you know what I mean? That's just a burglar. You reckon?
The garage doors begin to shake violently as a pale figure seems to walk past the lower opening of one door, ambling slowly towards the room where the family's bodies were found 20 years earlier. The camera outside the garage captures the same loud shaking of the garage doors, but there's no figure to be seen. So, 20 years ago, was this what took the unfortunate family's lives? And did they lock their son in the garage to keep him safe from whatever this is? You decide.
Well, they didn't do a good job of keeping the garage. The garage is open. That could be a drunk. Mind you, it's not on the camera outside, is it? Hi, Daphne. Hi, True Synergy. It's such a wuss. Oh, you believe they're Japanese, right? Okay. You could be wrong, though. Who's such a wuss? I'm not a wuss. I watch horror films and everything. But you know. Doesn't stop you getting little tingles when things look like they're dodgy.
You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall.
I want someone to give me a video that categorically cannot be hoaxed and then make me believe it. Do you know what I mean?
We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nuke's Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Email link in the description.
Right, they want some scary stuff for Nuke's Top 5. Somebody send them King Dotter's diss track for Knox Hill. That's scary. One of his YouTube shorts. I'm just busting balls. Number 8, the man on the top floor.
Nurse Marquette Jean from Mankato, Minnesota is enjoying a quiet night at home when suddenly her eye catches something strange on her daughter's baby monitor.
Jesus Christ, the baby with the eyes open. Don't like eyes and stuff like that.
Something strange on her daughter's baby monitor.
Whoa! What's that? What was that? Pixelation? She keeps doing that. It's like she's fallen asleep on one eye.
Is there a cat in here? Is there a cat in here?
No.
No.
Oh, sorry. Love you, Nana. Are you okay? What's wrong? No, it's okay. I was just checking on you. Good night. I love you.
It's scary.
Huh?
It's scary.
He's scary.
Scary?
Huh?
Why?
Them eyes. That's what's scary. If I saw that in a baby monitor, I'd probably shit a brick and go out and leave her in the house. Nah, I wouldn't do that really.
Huh?
It's scary.
You're scary?
Huh?
Why?
It's a monster. It's scary.
There is no way, after a kid telling me there's a monster in the window, am I going over to that window. What I'm doing is getting the camera and because it's a posh one, this, it moves with electronics. I'll be scrolling it to the window. That way I don't get in harm's way.
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See?
No!
I'll look.
This is what happens in old horror movies. See? There's nothing here. Gone. Ripped through the window. You not know the laws of horror movies?
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
On the monitor, Marquette Jean sees a bizarre figure that
Does look like a
resembles
cat.
that seems to pass right through her daughter's bedroom door. But when she asks little Everly about the cat, the 3-year-old instead complains that, quote, there's a monster in the window and that she's scared. Now, oddly enough, Marquette says that her beloved cat passed away last summer.
Right.
She also says that, quote, weird and bad things have been happening in their home for a very long time. But this is the first time that they have ever caught anything on camera.
That did look like a
Marquette
cat,
is not
that,
sure
didn't it?
exactly what this is.
Wrong
Strange
colour, though.
playmates.
That was the wrong colour, though. That looked like a black cat with a white head. Strange playmates, okay.
Afnan Arash claims that a strange presence has invaded his home in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He says that this powerful entity seems to grow stronger with each passing day.
Oh, rentak balik eh.
Whoa, you're joking. Why? What was that? All I see is shoes. On a shoe rack.
Oh, rentak balik eh.
Okay.
Afnan fully expects that one of his family members is simply playing a prank on him.
Oh, do you know what? I didn't even think that because that figure's, it's not really looking like a person. It's just a shadow, like a lump. So I thought that was the shadow off the perception areas that there's someone hiding behind the curtains, isn't there? I didn't take it that way the
Yanks
first time.
the curtain back. There's no one there.
It's the shoes.
The bizarre paranormal activity in Afnan's house soon starts to become even stronger.
See, now I'd want these pots to be bouncing about still. You know what I mean? Because if it was a real poltergeist, it'd be throwing. Or just being mischievous. Oh! Oh! I was only joking. I was only joking. That gave me a little bit of a tingle, that. Whoa, what the fuck? That made me jump. I don't like it when they make me jump. Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Something seems to be hiding in the very small cupboard in Afnan's kitchen. Something that quickly reveals a small, childlike hand. Afnan begins to wonder if the strange...
I know what it is. Ready for my breakdown? It's Thing from the Addams Family. That's just a hand, isn't it? Just hiding the fact that it made me jump. I tell you what, I'd have slammed that door on the hand and see if it was a real person. See if it went, ah!
Reveals a small, childlike hand.
That made me jump.
Afnan begins to wonder if the strange entity that he is dealing with is attempting to imitate a child. And to his horror, before long, whatever this presence is seems to attach itself to his young son.
Papa, di ba si Mama naging sapo to?
Yang beli pergi masuk bilik. Masuk bilik dulu.
Is that a mirror?
Assalamualaikum.
Whoa, whose hands were they?
Dupis. Dupis. Masuk. Dupis.
Hello from the UK. Hi, Lydia. I'm having a break because this looks quite real. And it's not like one of those TikTok videos, is it, where people fool a dog and throw the towel up and then they've gone. There's nothing there to run out. That is freaky. How's that done?
Kenapa Dupis selalu main dengan dia tu? Hah?
Kalau Papa nak tahu, Papa bukan dia.
No. No, don't do it. Oh, I don't want to watch. I do.
Afnan is horrified when his son seems to start playing with some
Look at the
strange entity
hands.
that he can't see. But then...
It looked like a mirror at first, but then there was nothing there. Oh, this looks good.
Playing with some strange entity that he can't see. But then, one night, the bizarre presence seems to show itself in its true form. And it's pure nightmare fuel.
The next part is... You've seen it. Have you seen this? This is way worse than the last Nuke video that I watched. This one's being called "You'll Go Wack-A-Doo." I'm going Wack-A-Doo. I think I need a toilet. Okay. I'm going in. It's got long hair.
Something with long dark hair can be seen lingering behind the fridge, but when Afnan goes to look,
Oh shit!
there's nothing there. This thing then appears out of the darkness right in front
Right
of
in
him.
front of you, man.
Now,
I'd have thrown a punch me straight away. Woo!
as always, I leave it up to you to decide whether the clips are real or not. But either way,
I'm looking at the shadowing on
I
that.
leave it up to you to decide whether the clips him. Now, as always, I leave it up to you to decide whether the
There's
clips
a shadow on that hand. Entities shouldn't have shadows. Might have got a hole in that cupboard door for his kid to do that, just for the shot to try and get a video.
Clips are real or not. But either way,
That's good
these
though.
videos are definitely very creepy.
But I think there's a bit of a glitch when he pulls it when he's close.
But either way,
Like the camera moves very, very slightly.
these videos are definitely very creepy.
Ooh.
The Dark Visitor.
The Dark Visitor next. 6. I'm going Wack-A-Doo, me. You're even more convinced it's Mickey Flanagan. Is he maintaining the peep from behind the curtain? Is that what he's doing, Joanne? Is he going to be the peepee or the peeper? You maintain the peep. If you get caught, don't get caught peeping. If you've never watched Mickey Flanagan, what I'm saying now doesn't make sense. Right, okay. The Dark Visitor, number 6.
TikTok user Alex from the Dominican Republic receives a very bizarre video from one of his friends. The video shows his friend leaving his apartment to go to work at around 5:30 in the morning.
Okay.
What happens next is truly bizarre.
Hey, up! He's walking out of One Direction's room here. Is that how bizarre it is? He lives in 1D. He'll do the third option soon. Whoa, shit! I'm sat there taking the piss out of One Direction, and a weird, creepy figure walks over in the background, and I nearly pooped my pants. Look! Look! Oh, wow.
While closing his apartment door, a very odd-looking dark translucent figure can be seen in the background.
Yeah, but it
Closing
opens
his
the
apartment
door.
door, a very odd-looking dark translucent figure can be seen in the background.
I think that's effects. I think that's somebody, because it's not just it manifested through the door. The door opened.
Closing his apartment door, a very odd-looking dark translucent figure can be seen in the background, just walking through the hallway. But then it just disappears into thin air. The guy
That's
catches the
effects,
figure
I
from the
think.
corner of his eye, but he doesn't realize what it was until he reviews his CCTV footage. The clip went viral on TikTok, racking up nearly 7 million views, and tons of viewer feedback came pouring in.
Don't worry, that's the night shift.
And tons of viewer
Okay.
feedback came pouring.
Don't worry, that's a night shift healthcare worker. And then someone's Nabs Ranger has put that's edited. Right,
in.
okay.
So to very quickly answer
Yeah,
some viewer
I think
questions
that's
and even
fake.
claims that the video was fake, the guy records a super quick video to explain exactly what happened.
Este video, el cual se viralizó, no tiene ningún tipo de edición, así como yo le estuve explicando a Alex. Esta fue la cámara que lo captó y este es el pasillo. Fue todo real, mi gente. Gracias.
So what do you think this could be? Is it real? Or is it all just a TikTok hoax?
And if
This
it-
could be.
Shadow.
Is it real?
It's got a shadow.
Or is it all just a TikTok
It's
hoax?
got a shadow.
You decide. Attachments.
I'm not having that one. Number 6, I'm not having that one. I'm skeptical. Now you're even more convinced it's Mickey Flanagan. You didn't realise that ghosts have scoliosis? Yeah, because that... walking through like that.
Daniel Thompson from California lives with his mother in a house completely filled with his mom's collection of antique dolls,
No.
furniture, and vintage.
No. Anything that looks like Annabelle can get thrown out. No, I don't do porcelain stuff and anything like that. They're just too creepy looking.
Completely filled with his mom's collection of antique dolls, furniture, and vintage trinkets.
Hey guys, gonna get a little tour of my place because I guess some of you were asking about it. Hi Mom.
Hi, how are you doing?
Check out this 1930s Art Deco
No.
mannequin.
1928.
Okay, all of this vintage stuff my mom got in like France, I think. Look at these dolls. My mom just like collects dolls. Every room of this house is filled.
You deserve to be haunted. You deserve whatever's going to happen in this story.
With antique. Even the bathroom.
Daniel says that his mother has been collecting antiques for as long as he can remember, and he's starting to believe that some of the items might have something supernatural attached to them. One night when Daniel hears bizarre tapping coming from a room downstairs, he takes out his phone and begins to record.
That is just today's culture, isn't it? That's today's culture. Don't go and investigate what it is. Take your phone and get a video.
Coming from a room downstairs, he takes out his phone and begins to record.
Guys. Do you hear that? Those are the tapping noises I was talking about.
Don't open the door. Still doing it. Proper on edge here.
Where is this coming from?
It's an intricate house, that.
It's like knocking at the door. Hello?
After the odd experience, Daniel decides to install a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy antique dollhouse. 5 days later, and this happens.
What do you mean 5 days later? Because when we went round the back of that, first filming, there was a camera there on the wall. There was. Because I specifically thought, oh, there's a camera on the wall there. Whoa! In the attic!
Miniature furniture inside the dollhouse seemingly moves all by itself.
We have a mini ghost. Ooh.
Miniature furniture inside the dollhouse seemingly moves all by itself. Cut to the next night. It's 2:30 a.m. and the knocking returns. But this time, it's not coming from the dollhouse.
Ooh. Lives in a nice house, doesn't he? I swore I saw the doll blinking, so I had to take a closer look.
At this point, Daniel has had enough, and he moves the old dollhouse into the garage with some other old collectibles.
Okay.
And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Burn it. What the...
Disturbingly, a doll's eyes seem to move on their own. Daniel begins to wonder if whatever is haunting the dollhouse might have moved into the creepy little doll. But some of Daniel's viewers on TikTok start to get a bit suspicious as to whether his clips are real.
So some of you are saying that I am making all of this up, which I totally get, and honestly I cannot prove to you, like, undoubtedly that it's real. I just am reporting to you guys what I am seeing.
Now, even Daniel's own mother is skeptical of his claims that something from the dollhouse might now be haunting their home. But all that changes one night when she too experiences something downright chilling.
What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon? Do you think he's faking it? Do you think he's photoshopping these eyes? Because they do look a little bit pixelated, but then that could be the quality of the camera. Right, let's see what his mum finds out. Hi, Aminala. It's Derek Akora in Doll Farm. Doing the reading up on the stuff. He got called out for being faking, didn't he? Got reading out on people's family history and stuff before going to house, going, oh, I'm getting a name of Jennifer. Jennifer was in the house in 1865. Yeah, because she's done your fucking history.
There's one night when she too experiences something downright chilling.
Grandson, this is my daughter, Lady Mary Talk.
Oh, everyone's going to...
You, as the rest of us, are in Riviera. But I hope you enjoy yourself.
Sure? Oh, really? I think you
I went over to America 10 years ago to try my luck, and I've been there ever since. Yeah, they call us the Hollywood Raj.
But you never stop saying it. You know that's right.
Last time I was there.
As Daniel's mother is watching TV on the couch, little footsteps like those of a small child can be heard running right behind her. The sudden spooky sound startles her so much that she quickly raises up to look and is visibly freaked out because there's no one there. So could Daniel's mother's hobby of collecting antiques for all these years be the cause of their paranormal experiences?
You deserve it.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The man on the...
Anybody who has dolls like that deserves it. Telling you. R.I.P. Assassin Skibidi Toilet. Yes. Yes. For those of you who watch the Skibidi Toilet stuff that I do. The man on the top floor.
Top floor. Japanese paranormal investigator Gachan from the YouTube channel Clip Store sets out to explore an old abandoned hotel all by himself. The hotel sadly had to close its doors in financial ruin over 30 years ago, driving the owner of the hotel to tragically end his own life.
Right.
Visitors to the abandoned structure often claim to have seen the apparition of a man, and some say they've even heard his voice. Now, while exploring the second floor of the hotel, Gachan is a bit shaken up when he hears strange noises coming from somewhere in the hallway.
Okay. Oh! Thing is, this door's open here, and that came from behind that door, so someone could have booted that for the hoax, couldn't they? Is there an initial impact sound before it moves? There is. What about the other doors?
こんばんは。誰かいますか?
One of the hotel room doors slams shut all by itself. Gachan's first instinct is to make sure that no other person is with him in the hotel, and he asks several times whether someone is there. When he receives no answer, he takes a look inside the room, but no one there. During his investigation,
yeah, but there's a creepy hanging dress or something
inside
there.
the room, but no one there. During his investigation, Gachan keeps hearing something dripping inside the hotel's elevator shaft.
Is it not just water?
When he reaches the top of the building, he takes a look inside the open shaft. What happens next is downright chilling.
You're making a lot of noise, pal.
Did you see it?
No.
Gachan looks inside the elevator shaft but doesn't find anything to explain the strange dripping noise he's been hearing. But when he walks away, his camera pans around and captures the horrifying sight of two legs hanging inside the top of the elevator shaft.
Ooh.
Gachan doesn't even know what he just captured until he reviews his footage later at home. So could it be that these pale legs belong to the spirit of the deceased owner?
Maybe.
Or is there something else going on here? Let me know what you think.
That looked good and that looked quite natural. The way it was hanging there. It didn't sort of like judder around when he spun the camera on. It was going with it. Okay.
You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Clip Store.
Okay.
The Haunted Nevada State Prison.
Oh,
Paranormal
prisons, I like prison
AJ
stuff.
from the YouTube channel Ghost Vexers Paranormal sets out to investigate the infamous Nevada State Prison in Carson City, Nevada. The prison was built in 1862 and housed some of the most notorious and violent inmates in the world, many of whom never made it out. With hundreds of deeply troubled prisoners that lost their lives inside its walls and 160 years worth of history, it's no wonder that the building is said to be extremely haunted.
Well, let's face it, it's a prison. They have the death penalty there and everything, and people kill each other as inmates, and they're all like, you know, they've got something wrong with them, probably mentally, because they're in there for killing and stuff. If something's going to be haunted, it's going to be this prison.
The old prison was closed down in 2012, and the custodians now host creepy...
You usually find things drip from the shaft. Drip. I know you do, actually, you do. Slamming of door, ghost annoyed the teenager. Yes, John Paul. Definitely. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Chris W. You don't know why a ghost would slam a door. I know. And what about the door that was in front of him? That could have been one of his mates that booting the door. Do you know what I mean? Do I like Titan Speed Command's upgrade? Yes, he is a savage legend. Anyway, let's continue with the ghost stories.
Tours to share the strange...
Hang on, let me take it back.
It's closed down in 2012, and the custodians now host creepy tours to share the strange and very dark history of the prison. AJ is exploring the abandoned jail late at night in hopes of catching some sort of supernatural activity. As he's walking along a cell block all by himself, he captures something truly chilling.
All right, I'm gonna head back.
Ooh. That could be done with an editor.
That was pretty terrifying.
Right in front of AJ, a tall white figure appears to walk by and out of sight.
I'm
The
unsure.
investigator says that he didn't even see the apparition at the time and only noticed it when he went back through his footage. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, you know that AJ isn't the first one to capture something truly bizarre at the old Nevada State Prison.
Okay.
The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations team, Patrick and Jason, also caught something on camera in the prison that they just didn't see at the time.
You know, the thing they've got in common with the first guys who went in, they've probably got the same video editor. I'm joking. Let's see what they
something
got
on camera in the prison that they just didn't see at the time. Jason is filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways. In order to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he's a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison. And then this happens.
I'm the newest prisoner.
That's some equipment, that, isn't it?
Which cell's mine?
Did you see it?
No.
Even though the bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light. The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange unexplained light anomaly after reviewing their video later. There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness. So, combined with AJ's bizarre white figure, we have two creepy incidents caught on camera at the Nevada State Prison. So is the old jail haunted by its former inmates?
And the guy who's filming from behind the bars couldn't have done it because the bars that he's filming behind still stay lit up. Maybe something passed by him.
Let me know what you think.
I think someone passed by him. He just asked me to let him know what I think.
These paranormal moments can be found on the YouTube channels Ghost Vexers Paranormal and The Haunted Side. Frozen in his tracks. TikTok user Creed4 is enjoying a hike out in the woods when he notices a small bunny behaving very strangely.
Okay. Oh, by the way, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments which one was real. Or was that last story real? Or was it hoaxed? Just let me know in the comments. Strange rabbit, let's go. What the? What's the noise?
Cleo, he was right there.
What? Noise?
A wild rabbit freezes in its tracks and doesn't move even when the hiker comes close. And his camera captures a creepy muffled voice asking for help.
For all you know, someone could be buried alive there or tied up in the bushes for some killer to come back later and you've legged it. Investigate!
Cleo, he was right there.
The hiker hiker believes he might have captured some kind of strange creature trying to lure him out into the woods. He says that he'll never hike again without some kind of weapon. So what do you think this creepy voice could be?
I'll never hike again without some kind of weapon. I think this guy is the weapon. I'm not convinced with this one. I'm not convinced with this one. Someone could have been doing that voice from inside the trees, one of his friends or anything. You're not convinced by many of these, probably just 2 clips with young children. Could be. Is it Will Ramos in the woods? If you don't know what that is, check over on my second channel where Will Ramos tells us a story about a funny hiking story. It is funny.
B. Let me know. Undetected. Nuke's Top 5 viewer German Corona reached out to me about a very strange...
This is a number 1. This must be a good one.
...incident that he captured at his home in Santa Barbara, California. German says that one night he got an alarming notification from his security camera that a person had been spotted on top of his roof. He hurried outside to investigate, but he found no one and nothing there. The same night he receives...
He hurried outside. He hurried outside to investigate. The dude just walked out of his door, sat down and put his trains on casually. Look.
Had been spotted on top of his roof. He hurried outside to investigate, but he found no one and nothing there.
Not surprised.
The same night,
the guy on the roof could be in a different state by the time he's got his shoes on to look.
He receives another notification.
Hey, Basil.
Again, a person has been detected on his property. When he reviews his security footage, he is shocked by what he finds.
It's a cat. Ooh, that cat. It's that cat from that other story. The little girl. Yeah, anything else? Cat. Oh, did that light turn on then on that window? Window above the cat. That could be somebody in the house.
Now it's a little hard to make out, but the faint shape of something can be seen moving around on German's property, seemingly climbing from the ground up to the roof and then back down again. Whatever it is seems to capture the attention of German's cat, who seems to stare at the bizarre shape before just looking around in absolute confusion.
And then going, nope, I'm not having anything to do with this. Going back down there to go and lick me bum.
So could it be that German accidentally captured paranormal activity outside his home? Or what do you think this could be? Let me know.
A ninja.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now. And then also turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and just say, hi there, Nuke. Anyway, hopefully I will see you next video.
Oh, there's a few jump scares in a few of them stories, and if you're not subscribed to Nuke and you enjoyed this video, then go and show him some love and go and subscribe to the channel, because this is the second video of his I've checked out right now, and I'm impressed by him. Even if, you know what I mean, if the camera qualities are quite bad on some of the videos, it still gives you that impression that something may be going on. I mean, like I say, I'm a skeptic. I don't know for sure. I've never seen anything myself. Don't want to see anything myself, just in case anything is really listening. But yeah, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'm a skeptic. I'm a skeptic. But anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you all on the next video.